Hi. My name is Olisa. Welcome to Olisa Digital Hub. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can assign roles to people, to advertisers, to ad agencies, how you can assign roles to them in your business manager accounts. All right. This helps with seamless onboarding process between you and your ad agency so they can start running ads for you as soon as possible. All right. Firstly, you have to go into your Facebook profile, your Facebook personal profile. All right. If you don't have a Facebook manager account, I'm sorry, but you have to create one. And for you to create one, you have to have a Facebook personal profile. Most people now they keep saying, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook. But it is necessary. If you don't have one, please open one for yourself because that will help you run ads from Facebook. So you go to facebook.com, you sign up using your email address, you sign up using your password. Once you've set up your Facebook personal profile, then you open your Facebook business page. All right? That's if you don't have one already. I'm addressing people that don't have one already. If you don't have a Facebook business page, you have to create one. You can create one from by coming here. You see this plus sign up here. You tap on it, create, and it brings you down here to page, where you create a page for your business, a Facebook business page for your business. Where you have your Instagram business page, you have a Facebook business page. I'm sure some of you also will still say, but I only have Instagram business page and I can run ads from there. I don't have a Facebook business page. Yes, you can run ads from your Instagram business page without having a Facebook business page because automatically every Facebook owner, every Facebook user, every Facebook profile by default has an ad account. So by default, you have a personal ad account once you have a Facebook personal profile. That's why you can just click on the boost posts on Instagram and automatically it just runs. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But for you to run ads from the ads manager, for an advertiser to run ads for you, for an ad agency to run ads for you have to have a Facebook business page. So you just create some the very simple process. Here you put in your page name, you put in the category of your business, you put in the description of your business, you put in your cover photo for your business, your page name, your logo or whatever picture you want to put there, then you go right in to create your Facebook business page. It's a very simple process. Once you're done creating your Facebook business page, you could come back to your Facebook homepage and you go to the page that you created for yourself by clicking this flag sign up here or coming here to your left pages to see the page that you created for yourself. All right, so these are the pages I manage actually. So from here, you see the page that you created for yourself. Right after creating your Facebook business page, you would want to open a Facebook business manager account. This is where this business manager account helps you assign roles people to people that work for you, to your staff, people that want to run ads for you, people that want to analyze your page. It helps you just manage permissions. It helps you house all your ad accounts. It helps you house all your pages. If there are different pages you manage, if there are different ad accounts you have, if there are different payment methods you have, there are different pixels you have, the business manager accounts help you house all of these. That's why a business manager account is necessary for every person that wants to run ads from Facebook. I'm going to be using this Olisa Digital Hub now to illustrate something. So there are two different ends you can assign page roles from. You could assign page role from your business, your Facebook business page, or from your business manager account. From your Facebook business page, you come all the way down to settings on your left hand side. You click on settings and you scroll down again to page roles, which is still on your left hand side. Then it takes you to where you assign a new page role to whosoever you want to assign a page role to by typing the person's name, the person's Facebook profile name, or an email address. You ask for it from the person, then you just insert it here in this box. Then you choose the role that befits the person. Do you want to assign the role of an editor? You click the drop down arrow, or an admin role. For every role you click on, you see the description of that role beneath, so you can understand better how does this role work, what kind of permissions is this person going to have, and know if you want to give the person all the permissions or you want to restrict it, or do you want to assign an advertiser role. Once you're done with this, the person gets a notification in his or her Facebook notification bar, or in her box, in her mailbox or his mailbox, the request, and the person accepts the permission. You could do it from here, but from here, the person doesn't really have the advertiser, whoever you are giving a page role to, doesn't really have access to all your assets that requires your ad to be efficient. I don't know if you understand what I mean. But the next place, the best place for you to assign roles from is from your business manager account. All right. So to go into your business manager account, you go to business.facebook.com. If you don't have a business manager account, you you have to create one for yourself by clicking on create account. By creating a Facebook Business Manager account, it's going to require your email address and your password that you use in logging into Facebook on a good day. So from there, you go on to the different steps, different processes by verifying your email address in your box and the other necessary steps that involves. It's actually quite easy, but if you have questions, you can always comment below and I'll respond to you, or you could send me a DM to my Instagram page, Olisa Digital Hub. All right. If you have a business manager account already, you could skip this process of creating an account and just go right to just log in into your Facebook and log in into your Facebook business manager. All right. So I'm going to be logging into my Facebook business manager. Or actually, I'll use my sister's own because I actually need to help her set up something. So I'm going to be using hers for this video. Alright. So now let's put in the password. Okay, so this is the business manager homepage. This is an overview of what it looks like if you already have a business manager account. So once you create one, if you don't have, and you try to log back into your business manager, this is where you're going to come to. And you're going to see your business manager here. This is what I'm saying. Can you see your personal ad account? This is her personal ad account. Remember when I said for every Facebook user, you have a personal ad account, which is not advisable for you to use to run ads. That's why we always advise you create another ad account for your business. So if eventually in the future something happens to that ad account and you're unable to retrieve it, you could always create another one. But once your personal ad account has been blocked by Facebook, it's always very difficult for you to create another ad account. Okay. So now I just clicked on one of our business manager accounts that I'm going to be using to show you my main purpose for this video, which is assigning roles to people in your business manager accounts. Your business manager, pardon me. So we go to settings from here, business settings, from the hamburger button. Come to business settings, and you see where it says under users, this users here by your left hand side, you see people. This is where you add people into your business manager. You add people into your business manager, this gives them the role of having control over your business. It depends on the access you give them. You are giving them the admin access. They have full control over your business. They can edit your settings. They can add people, remove people. They can create ad accounts for you, use your pixels, and every other thing they need. The way you have access to it, that's the same way they would also have access to it. But if you want to restrict the access, you could give them the employee access. All right, it depends on you and your relationship with this ad agency, the advertiser, or the third party you're trying to grant access to. So all you have to do is just enter their email address and click on next. Then you allow people into your business manager to handle your business. All right. Or you go to partners. So this is what my sister wants me to do. So I'm going to show you. So either you go to people or you go to partners. By going through partners, you just select the assets that you just want them to have control over. By clicking on partners, then you tap on add. See, give a partner access to your assets. This is for clients now. Clients that want to give access to their assets. You click on give a partner access to your assets. All right. Then you request for this partner's business ID. Ask the advertiser, the ad agency, this third party that you're trying to invite into your business to have control of some of your assets. You ask for their business ID and they will give it to you. I already have mine, so I'm just going to paste it in and tap on next. Because now my sister is trying to give me access to some of her assets. I don't know if you understand me. I know this might sound quite boring and quite cumbersome, but if you just follow the process, you're going to have a seamless onboarding. You're going to have a seamless onboarding with your ad agency. This will just help the ad agency. Once you just set up this process, you set up the steps and everything, your ad agency is going to be able to run ads for you efficiently to avoid the back and forth. Okay, what's the login details? What's the password? What's this one? What's that one? It just helps. It just saves time. So this is her page, Jonah Digitals. So if you want this ad agency to be in charge of your page, which is also advisable because the person has to run accounts from your page. So you grant them access. If you have more than one page assigned to this business manager, it's going to show here. You choose the one you want. All right. So this is just the only page assigned to this business manager, and she's granting me access to her page, to her Journal Digital's page, her Facebook Journal Digital's page. Then the kind of access she's granting, see the standard access here: publish content, moderate messages and comments, create ads. Just click on what works for you. If you want them to create ads for you, fine. You turn it on. If you want them to view page performance, you turn okay, it's automatically on. If you want them to moderate messages and comments, turn it on. All right. But right now she's granting me the admin access, so I'm going to manage her page for her. She's granting me the access. It's not like I will necessarily manage her page for her, but she's just granting me the admin access. Basically, what I'm just going to do for her is to run ads for her. But for the purpose of this tutorial, um, I'm just going to explain what the admin access. So the admin access controls the page that you control your Facebook business, you control your Instagram account settings and permissions and everything. So she's granting me access to that. If you want them to have access to your ad account, of course, which is the purpose for this video, for your ad agency or your advertiser to have access to your ad account. If you have more than 2 ad accounts or 3, you choose the one that you want them to have access to. She just has one here, so I'm just going to tap on it and she's still giving me the admin access. All right. If there are catalogs here, which is basically for e-commerce business, you tap on it, but she doesn't have one right now because she's not actually running an e-commerce business, so she doesn't even have catalogs in this her business manager. So, but if there's one here, you click on it and you go on with that. Apps, there's no app in this business. Pixels, there are no pixels for her business yet, which is recommended. This helps in tracking and this helps with the optimization of your campaign. It helps in retargeting, if you've ever heard of that. So if there are pixels here already that she had and she wanted me to have access to it, to use it to run ads for her, I would have clicked on it, but they are none here. So we move on to our Instagram account. So she's wanting me access to her Instagram account. If you don't want to grant access to your Instagram account, that's fine. That's fine. You can always not accept. You can always not click that. Offline event sets. granting me access, admin access. Okay, block list. There are no block lists for this business. Lines of business, there are none. Custom conversions, there are none. Leads access, there are none. Domains, there are none. WhatsApp account, she has a WhatsApp account. If you want the person to manage your WhatsApp account, you grant them access. If not, you don't grant them any access. Can you see standard access? They can create message templates, add phone numbers, access metrics, and send messages to customers. I have no business with this, so I'm not clicking on it. Business creative folders, there are none here. So right now, you just when you click the assets that you want to assign to this ad agency or advertiser, you click on save changes. Now you see how will you work with Olisa Digital Hub. Then you see here, select all that apply. Olisa Digital Hub acts as an agency for my business. Olisa Digital Hub runs ads on behalf of my business. Olisa Digital Hub creates or manages audiences for my business. So I basically do all of this for her. I act as an agency for her business. I run ads on her behalf. I'm going to be creating and managing her audiences. All right. So tap on next. So by clicking I accept, you agree to the following. You have unnecessary permissions to use and share data from this offline except for advertising purposes. Then I accept. Then this ad agency or advertiser you are trying to share your assets with, she's going to receive it from her own end, from her business manager end. So right now, because she has given me assets or access already to her ad accounts, that's why it's bringing out this error message. Pardon, you see. They said one page, zero ad accounts, one Instagram account, and one offline event set have been added to the business of this digital hub. That's because she has already given me access already to that ad account that I clicked on. That's why it said unable to add one ad account. So she already given me access to it already. But because of the purpose of this class, I have to just show you guys how this works. So it's bringing out this error message. See, you've already given your partner the digital of access to this. Unable to add one ad account, please try again or contact Facebook support. All right. So that's basically how it works. How you can add partners to your business and how you can add people to your business. This helps you remove people. You see somebody is not doing well what you want, or you feel the person is being fishy or something, you could just remove them the same way you added them. All right. Thank you very much for watching. If you have questions, please send me a DM on Olisa Digital Hub on Instagram, or you could comment below and your questions will be responded to. Thank you.